What's going on, everyone? I know it's been a minute since I did a video. Life has been lifing, but I just had to put this up right quick. I'm just gonna jump right to it because I'm low-key pissed off right now. Like, I'm so tired of people getting on YouTube making these videos about Christ, and the words that they be using, I don't think they listening to what they saying, or maybe they know exactly what they saying because they got a job to do, which is to deceive people. I just listened to this brother up on here talking about, did you know that God will fight against you? And then he went into this story. He was like, God will fight against you because, and I didn't even listen to it no more. Because as soon as I start hearing stuff that ain't facts, I can't do it. I cuts it off because I don't want nothing else stupid in my spirit. Listen, it's hard enough for us out here being human beings living in the flesh, which is our sinful nature. That's first. Okay, that's on deck every morning. And then we have to remember who is inside of us. Okay, greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world. Okay, so now I got to remember every day, fight with this spirit, not with this flesh. But then when you go on YouTube and you want to hear like some inspirational stuff from some speakers or whatever, and they say stuff like that, first of all, God does not fight against you. Okay? The enemy fights against you. He's fighting against the spirit within you. God does not do that. God fights with you, for you. God will provide a way out in signs of trouble. God will also allow things to happen, but at the end, it's all for his glory. But he will not fight against you. People need to stop taking the word and flipping it to what you want it to sound like because you're doing Satan's work. That's exactly what you're doing. Okay, and I'm over it. And I'm tired of hearing stuff, and then it be in my spirit, and then I gotta go be like, oh my gosh. Because what happens is when people speak that stuff into you and them seeds become planted, you start doing stuff like not allowing yourself to be forgiven by God. You start allowing your conviction to last longer than it should because God done already forgave you for the mistakes that you done made. Baby, you gonna make mistakes. Okay? He know it. That's why God sent his son, because we was a fallen creation. I'm yelling. I'm so irritated. I'm over it, y'all. Because I hear this stuff and then I gotta go get on my knees and be like, oh God, please help me remove this junk. Remove it. Like, I need to take a break from YouTube. I don't even be on YouTube that much like that, but I need to get up off of there. And everything else that's speaking these words of death. Nobody needs that. Y'all, I just hope that y'all staying prayed up and covering yourself before y'all click on any of these videos, because these people out here got a job to do, and it is to deceive you and have you lost in the sauce somewhere and not able to really hear from God because you're hearing from all these other people. These people that Satan done ordained to speak this death to God's people. And I'm over it. Y'all stay prayed up and be safe out here and stop listening to everybody. All these pastors and all these people y'all think that's in the spotlight all the time, y'all know who they is. I ain't got to name their names. Everybody that's in the spotlight all the time, listen to what they saying. Because you ain't really got to do all that to be doing God's work. You ain't got to be doing all that. All these people getting up on here with all these props on the pulpit, big old baskets of water, and they got holes in it, and it's pouring and the water falling out. Like, baby, caution tape and rabbits, tigers, lions, and bears on stage. I'm just so tired. All right, I know I'm done. I love y'all. I'm just saying, that's why we struggling. This is why I struggle on the daily. This is why you struggle on the daily, because it's everything that's being downloaded in the ear all the time. And even though you be reading that word and in it and praying to God or whatever, somebody come through and just drop in that attracts that flesh, and now you just going with that. Baby, you was created by God. You're beautifully made. He made you in his image, honey. He made you from the rooter to the tutor to every hair follicle on your head to your toes, your knees, or whatever wrong with you. He already know. And you are wonderful. All we got to do is fight this. We got to fight this battle because he already fought and it's won, but now we in it. this flesh every day. And we got to fight that. And just remember this one thing, and I'm going to let you go. The spirit and the flesh is in a constant battle every day. When you think you losing your mind and trying to figure out, why can't I just do right? Why can't I just act right? Why I'm always popping up? Why I'm always going out when I know I don't need to go out? Or why am I hanging with these people I don't need to be hanging with? Or whatever the case may be. It's because your flesh is fighting your spirit every day. It's a constant battle. It's in the word. He said it was going to be like that. That's why he sent his son, because we wouldn't go make it without him. So just remember that. Remember that. Honey, it's a battle every day. It's hard. It's going to be hard. Okay? Don't beat yourself up because you're making mistakes and stuff like that. It's going to be hard. He knew that. But the only thing that he required for us is to repent and to turn from our wicked ways. And that might not be right away. But when you can get there, get there. Never stop trying to get there. I'm doing it every day. I'm just getting tired of these people online with all this foolishness. It's getting on my nerve. Seriously. People talk about people walking around here talking about, I don't be hearing from God. I don't be hearing from God. God be talking all the time, honey. Don't let nobody tell you he got you all in isolation all the time and he might not speak and say nothing. God is always talking. Don't listen to that either. Lies from the pits of hell. He might isolate you from some people that he trying to show you who they is, but God is never going to isolate you from him. I'm tired of hearing that. Bye, babies. I love y'all. I love y'all.